Vanica, Samonica, Gramachin, Indo Blood, Lam, Tlate, Salam, Gramate, Capronin, Ramin Pulas, Ram, Pulanti, Kivrate, Sikalato, Mene, Ramachan, Bramo, Kilo, Suman, Brushing, to Truman, to Blan in Krobante. So I would like to spread into this people come home for the soft story, even though you feel something that you feel not loving, you feel not living, or even though the person have to soft skill or anything that the hand, the clawing, the ears, the mask, the clapping, the smile, or even though the eye lovely like this. Youngest one to come to be grabbing by trap lat, by having staring anything like for better living in our sharing. And when we just have to look at the many sky or to the star, you have to see the beautiful sky, star living into the darkness, or star living to in the moon, or star living to in the Houston, or star living to in the Texas, or star living to in the Sianusan, or star living to in the Hanoi. Hanoi in Vietnam in the first time I not have to yet have to come in Hanoi. But even though when you have to say Hanoi, the Vietnam person look like I think you just have to know that Hanoi where is and Hanoi where is in this. Hanoi in Vietnam is just a capital for the people are in Vietnam who just have a visiting for one more in one day. But and I think in the south of the Vietnam, and I'm not yet have to hearing that Hanoi is in his in his mind. Someone Hanoi mùa này và những cơn mưa là chụp chiếc ngang mặt chữ điền. Hanoi in Vietnam not yet have a look like beauty like the Hanoi person have to expression for to the people have to come to Hanoi, and Hanoi look like me it is very very far away, very 3 miles away far from the Hanoi mùa này vắng những cơn mưa, cái chết đờ đờ giờ bên bay buông hiu gió lạnh anh, dẫn em bay một chiều tắm lỡ đường cổ ngữ xưa chậm chậm bước ta về. Of course, I just have to say the Hanoi in the Vietnam, and I'm staying in this Ho Chi Minh City is very long time, and I just have to do. I didn't know anything about Hanoi, and of course, the distance from the earth is so far, and we just have to see a small look like the visiting, or we just have to see a small look like the cat's food, and we just have to see the small look like we are on the laughing, and we have to having the riser, waterfronts, and the west season. We just be cầu nguyện in this right, and I pray in the for the world have from no harm son, grateful, and have to be some trusting, and even though I'm to be from healing, and even though I'm to be in revealing, and even though I'm to be in the rain, and I'm soon to be in Grammy, and humble stain turn to tree in the smile, and humble stain to be in Rabbi, and harmful to be in front line, and harmful to be in the success, and harmful to be in Raman. So Raman Puchas in the expression by knowing that I think we have to trust in this releasing the Ramapucha Ba Malakan in Dubastin. Rai mi bi chan the man the ke se de me de ke me de ta ka ma la ba de in the it's like this, and I just have to have the hearing about the burger, even though I just we just have the soft scoring, and with some of the Muslim, and even though they have to say, oh, this will be Kikuran and Kokran King Yamaga Yamala Kala Kokam Lab King Yamaha Mole Gam Alakamo King Yame Yesi Mia Hamatana Kala King Yamaha Dai Kai Kama Kala King Yamatam Harami Rama King Yamani Dan Ray Ben Raman King Yadi Malaka King Ia watu zaman dengan hak lagi ia mahaya ia sunya mahaya hamala haga hamakana ia mahaya pada ia mata sama lagi dia mata pada zaman kawan ni haji mehzimlah ia mahawan lagi macam ni ia hamala kha ia mahala khala maha ia maham kabla kalam ihan bala mahamtam bersama ia dia hamalam la pula ko sabi ang hala kam la ye bi ha ye ba la this and the variation that the sun in this is mostly in the sky look like the flower is have a blooming in pristine. It look like many ocean and rusty ocean have too lovely in this sky. Look like the sun has this raisin on the fry and the smooth are cropping in the upper king and overspring we don't know. Even though wash spray each plum kicking blessing and somebody have to raise and you have to hear the strong to don't know this way and you pray. So many people are praying like this, and I just have to do something that praying in this. I don't know it's not good or not, but I just have to one the head, even the one last, just one the head. Or we on totally relation, totally don't have to hearing anything. So the person who on this work have to make him by doing or hearing anything. I don't know why we have to become like that, even though the God have to creation the people and the human are so great in of our kind, on our existence. I'm trust in create, and we are living, we are living. We still living, we still living, we still living, we still living. We still living, we still living, we still living, and we still living. Where see to smile and it's to lie, and this eyes sublime just cry. From pieces of my just smile, just cry. Rain just so long, this so lovely, learns just my heart just so. Into my heart to soon rain, into my chances, even to smile, laughing to smile. So long the smooth sunset, and to smile, laughing to smile. Oh, I just have to somehow creepy and breath in ears, and rushing, and blessing, and hop up, and even the rest, stress, I read it again hot. What do we have it? Have a baby, be rappler. And we have it here. Yeah, doing small. Make the feel you feel comfortable. Make you feel to be happy. Make you feel to start the light, make you feel to be happy. So thank you. We are seeing our minds real, and I hope you to have a good journey.